Hey, welcome to our next podcast. I know last week you had a blast, especially listening to the podcast about precious love. But today we are breaking down, because I know we're breaking down what the different types of love. And I know previously we talked about what love is and precious love, but right here today we'll be talking about the three kinds of love. So get ready if you want to get somewhere where you note these things. It would be nice. Thank you. So here we are today talking about the three kinds of love, and I want to start with a story. I know I haven't been sharing stories for a while, but today I have something special for you who is listening today. So Justin thought he was in love with three different girls at the same time. Do you get that? I know some of you could have been this kind of person. But anyways, let's go ahead. So Karen was a member of his church, and they saw each other often at church services. There was something different about this girl. She was completely sold out to her Lord and totally unselfish, always thinking of other people. When Justin was with her, he thought big thoughts and dreamed big dreams. He felt inspired to go out and do things for others and for his Lord. Then there was Sandra. She lived next door, and Justin had grown up with her. He could talk over anything with Sandra. She was a good sport and fun to be with. Best of all, she really understood him when he needed advice or wanted to talk over some problem. Justin headed straight for Sandra. Though he cared deeply for her, Justin had never kissed her. In fact, he had never even felt like it. His love for Sandra was that of a friend. The third girl in Justin's life was Linda. Remember, the first girl was Karen, the second was Sandra, and the third girl in Justin's life was Linda. She was a real knockout. She not only had a beautiful face, but she also had a lovely figure. Justin felt proud when he escorted Linda to a party. I know, like he felt so proud every time he escorted Linda to a party. But when they were out on a date, Justin couldn't think of much to discuss with Linda because there was nothing to talk about. He was infatuated, I'm sure. The figure, number one. Then two, she's all this elegant. That's number two. He felt proud every time he walked with her. Three. Anyways, yeah. The attraction was mostly physical. Justin's three love illustrates the fact that there are different kinds of love. And I would like to break down which we will get into. And these are the love pyramids. You see, most young people do. Okay, I know you would want me to finish the statement or the story, but don't worry, it's for you to think about. I will complete the story as we keep on moving or progressing. So most young people dream of being married someday. And of course, they want a happy and successful marriage, but such a marriage is not easy to come by. In fact, one of every two marriages ends up in a divorce. You see, so this means that half of these people who thought they were in love quickly become delusioned. Flag that part. You see, they become bitter, unhappy, and ready to call it quits on their marriage. You see, is marriage just a big gamble? In which most people are losers? You see, like it's a question that people keep on asking. Is marriage just a big gamble in which most people are losers? I don't know. but we will find the answer. So, do most partners end up hating each other? Well, I feel lucky managed to have a good relationship. No, it's not true. You see, it is not that way at all. There are certain specific ingredients in a happy marriage. I know right now you'll be listening to this and you're a teenager, you're a young adult, you're asking, why are you talking about marriage? That's where you're heading up to, sweetie. Because there's going to be time you have to get married, unless otherwise you feel like you don't want to get married at all, which is also fine. But it's important too, so that you do life with people that God is going to bless you with, the person God is going to bless you with. So in a happy marriage, there are 3 kinds of love. It will help us if we think of them as 3 parts of a pyramid. The base of a pyramid is a special kind of love, which is called agape love. We'll explain that. The middle portion of the pyramid is friendship love, and the top portion is physical or sexual love. Let us consider these 3 kinds of love. We will start with agape love. The next time you get to check the podcast, just know it's going to be agape love. You can go on and find out what agape love is, and feel free to send me your comments, questions. I'd love to really answer them. But till next time, thank you so much and have a good time.